Today is January 9th, and we are talking Yankees baseball. That's the truth.
Talking Yanks with old John Boy and Jake. Recaps galore, weekly awards, stat lines, theme, and hot takes. Get your Yankees news from these two fine dudes. It's time for Talking Yanks. Talking Yanks with old John Boy and Jake. Talking Yanks with old John Boy and Jake.
Hello and welcome to Talking Yanks. Thank you very much for tuning in today. My name is Jimmy. His name is Jake, BBD, producing away. We are at our warehouse studios, the owner's suite. And we're going to talk a little about Roki, Sasaki. We're going to talk about the money updates. We're going to sneeze in the middle of the show. Jake, how are you?
Hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money. Jim, everyone tuning in, Davis, Joe's. I'm doing all right. We just had a nice warehouse day. If you've never checked out our Warehouse Games channel, almost rude at this point, but you be you. I'm excited to talk Sasaki a little bit because we got some... I guess we're in the time of year, and we'll talk about this with the second baseman, where there's a lot of fluff. And sure, Roki Sasaki might not be a Yankee. It's like a 1 in 10% chance.
1 in 6?
That 10% chance, yeah, but you know it's like a little less than that.
Yeah, but I was doing bad.
But, exactly. I don't know. We got like a Brian Hope quote. The Yanks think they did good. And again, it was one of the early parts of this offseason where we were like, man, if Roki Sasaki happens, it's a whole nother plan. Like it felt rude of us to do an episode at the time because Roki was sitting at like 5%. But now we're at like 13%. I just came up from 10.
Okay, interesting. So we're going to backtrack a little bit on Roki Sasaki and like the process, because we haven't really gone into it in full. There's like a deadline, which makes it fun. January 15th or 25th?
23rd is I believe is the day he has to sign by. January 15th is when he's allowed to sign again because the posting period opened up before the new league year.
Yeah.
Rules.
So he's like Ohtani. He's coming over from Japan, but he's younger than the able to be he's basically an international free agent, which you sign a rookie contract. If you are of a certain age and then you sign in Major League Baseball, you're considered more of a veteran and you can a free agent and you get paid.
It's essentially like signing a 16-year-old.
Yeah, like when they signed Dominguez back in 2018.
But
this is it, but he gets to play right away.
Someone who's already a professional that's going to be on the team.
Yes. So you get the 6 years as if he's a rookie that's been in your system.
Are we really doing this? This is going to get me a little juicy.
I'm not juiced. I'm stating facts. I'm a news anchor right now.
I got you with a news anchor bit the other day.
Did you?
Weekly Dumb.
Which one?
I just read one flatline and got
Oh,
you.
yeah. So it's amazing. It's game changing. You don't just have this dude for 1 year, you have him for 6. And really cheap. You're not paying.
For luxury tax purposes, he's free.
He's making $500K for 3 years, and then he arbs himself into more money after that.
I mean, if people don't still get the comp, which we've laid out pretty good, proud of us. Yamamoto got $300 million. If Sasaki was a natural free agent, he would be in that ballpark.
Yeah.
And instead, you're getting him on a rookie deal.
Yeah, you're gonna use your bonus money. He's gonna get like $5 million of the bonus money.
Changes the outlook of the next 5 years significantly.
So Sasaki has taken all these meetings. He had everyone fly to the meetings in California at the same place because he didn't want to get fancied. He wanted them all to be in the same room, and it was a level playing field.
That.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said, no, you can't bring any players to influence me. Only 2 people out in this meeting.
Don't bring you Darvish. Don't bring
I
you
think
Darvish.
there was more than 2 people
you,
allowed,
Darvish.
but it was only 2 hours, so you couldn't be longer, and you had to prep something.
Should I ask Mac Blake if he went to the Sasaki meeting?
Yes. I eat Factor a lot. I enjoy it. Are you ready to optimize your nutrition this year? Factor has chef-made gourmet meals that make eating well easy. I enjoy Factor because I don't have to decide things. I grab it, I heat it up. It's delicious. It fills my belly.
Heat it up.
Factor arrives fresh and fully prepared, perfect for any active, busy lifestyle. 40 different options, 8 dietary preferences on the menu each week. It's easy to pick meals tailored to what you want to do. Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, or Keto, they got you. They can also help you feel your best all day long with wholesome smoothies, breakfasts, grab-and-go snacks, and more. Eat smart with Factor. Get started at factormeals.com/Yanks50 off. And use code Yanks50 off, all lowercase. The 50 is the numbers. 50% off your first box of plus free shipping. That's code Yanks50 off at factormeals.com/Yanks50 off to get 50% off free shipping.
I think there was like a preliminary, either Zoom meeting or like
Sasaki sent his little
they
sister
sent that got you like to the in-person meeting, which the Yankees, we know for sure, got at least that.
And then he also gave teams homework that Agent Joel Wolf is like, we're not going to tell you what it was, but it was badass and cool.
Who's Joel Wolf linked with?
He was Wasserman, I think.
I believe he still is. I'll look into it.
So the homework on how do you develop pitchers is very smart. He's saying, because, I don't want to go, I want to win right away, but I want to go to a team where I'm coming to the big leagues earlier, so I will get better. So by the time I hit 29, I get a huge contract. I improve. So like, how do you deal with analytics?
Smart.
It's very smart. It's pretty cool because you're in the driver's seat. It's very rare that you get to be in the driver's seat like he is.
Because he's in the driver's seat, yet he's not in the driver's seat.
Yeah. So because not in the driver's seat money-wise. So now he's in the driver's seat.
He's in the driver's seat career-wise.
Sasaki went back to Japan after that, and he's now going to dwindle it down after presentations and then choose a couple to visit is the next step and then decide. Jake, question.
Okay. So obviously we're not in a spot to get optimistic about Sasaki because he's got a limited team list. The Yankees haven't signed a Japanese player since Tanaka. Was that right?
2024, yeah.
I believe so.
2014.
Pretty wild. I know, Tanaka
How
was
many
on the
have
team
signed?
for a while.
Like they missed out on Yamamoto. They wanted him.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know.
Ohtani.
Those are the two that they for sure pursued, and they did not get them.
Right. I'm sure there's a couple
Shota?
other. Were they in on Senga?
I
Shanga?
don't think
Shota?
Yankees were ever particularly in on Shota or Senga.
Who's the guy that the A's got?
If Senga Fuji?
Yeah.
Who's the guys that the Orioles or the Red Sox?
Sugano is on the Orioles. You might like him. I got a feeling you're going to like him.
Is he the one that...
I think he's an old dog a little bit.
I know I'm going to like him, but I don't like him because of the reporter who said
What's
that
that
tweet.
twist?
They were like, you haven't heard of him, but he's actually the best ever. It's like, all right.
Okay, a couple
would have
things.
heard of him?
I think I've gone up to 15%.
I'm at 0, but that's how I live life.
If Roki cares about progressing as a pitcher, the Yankees have pretty good ground to stand on. You're going to learn from Garrett Cole.
Yep.
You're going to learn Matt Blake and what he's done with a lot of just different bodies out of the bullpen.
Dodgers also have great ground to stand on.
Correct. And that's where the Dodgers are the elephant in the room in this
The
whole
favorite,
thing.
yeah.
But here's what I'm saying. Let's take the Dodgers out for 1
I think the
second.
Mets and Rangers also. Like you're not in the bidding.
The Mets are building a pitching factory. They brought Stearns from Milwaukee, so he's got some legs to stand on. The Rangers won a World Series. Other teams have pitching credits, but the Yankees do too. So I would just put that as like, okay, that's a decent notch. Like the Yankees have a decent argument there. The other thing is if Roki Sasaki is coming, and let's say the Dodgers, in this world, the Dodgers are out. He doesn't want to do it. They've already got their stars. They have a rotation and a half, whatever. For whatever reason, he doesn't want the Dodgers. The teams on his list, the Yankees' worst season in 30 years, 2 years ago, doesn't help, but they still finished above 500. Like, if you're going to be on the Yankees, you're going to be on a very competitive team, which the Padres, who knows what's going on with them right now? The Texas Rangers, they were bad for a while before they got good. So, in a way, if the Dodgers aren't real, which is totally a Sasaki thing, the Yankees are real.
Well, yeah, I think if it was just the Dodgers and the Yankees, those were the only two teams, I'd still sit here and say there's zero chance.
Exactly.
Yeah. If the Dodgers are out, then yeah, it's whatever. I mean, if the time zone thing is really becoming a situation where they want to be in California so the flight's easier and the family can watch games, like then all the Dominican players are going to sign on the East Coast, and all the Japanese players are going to sign on the West Coast, and that's going to be the future free agents. If that's like as prevalent as it is being reported.
Yeah, but I don't know. The Latin guys don't really care about playing on the West Coast.
Soto did not like San Diego because of reportedly,
Right.
Because of his time zone and Dominican flair.
Trey Turner.
And I think like Soto's
Trey
family
Turner
had,
also
like,
chose East
had
Coast.
like moved with him to
Trey Turner's not
East
Dominican.
Coast.
At a certain point, yeah, if you have a certain credit of free agency, you can do
I
whatever
don't
you
think
want,
it's
but-
real. That's how people
Yeah.
are talking about it.
Yeah, well, it's just the the Mets signed Senga.
Yep.
Yankees signed Sasaki.
Not up to them.
No.
They can offer a lot of the bonus money, which is nice.
It is nice.
I believe like the maximum the Yankees offer specifically can be, because you can trade for another like 110% of what the pool is or something, is like 10 million change.
That's
But
pretty
that's
nice.
where just about everybody lands
Right.
in like
Yeah.
a $2 million range there. So
Yeah, Otani Yamamoto, that's, you understand if you choose that, he can talk with people.
Right.
To have teammates that you can hang out with
Right.
and even converse with during games,
Sure.
pretty big part of your life, you know?
It's true.
Like if I'm going to Japan
Right.
and there's 3 teams and one of them, only guy I can talk to for years, my translator,
Right.
and the other one, 2 guys that I can talk to and learn from because they're veterans and like I can
Right.
pick their brain fluently and easily,
Sure.
it's a no-brainer for me.
Right.
I'm going to be with the guys I know and can converse with and like have a life outside of baseball with.
It's true,
and
but
win baseball.
I don't know. Every person's wired different, and I mean, it comes down to so many different decisions. Like, what's Sasaki's family about? What's he about? Does he like cities? Does he like, what kind of food does he like?
Rice?
It's a decent guess, but I do too.
I love rice.
Jess has been making fun of me recently. A lot of my meals are chicken and rice at the end of the day.
It's so cold.
I get Greek, it's a chicken and rice dish. I get Mexican, it's a chicken and rice dish. And the joke that's now hit a little too hard is Noodle, my dog, his food is chicken and rice. So we're just, that's just us.
Damn.
That's just our life.
You are a dog. Back after this.
Hymns. Today's episode is brought to you by Hymns. Fellas, life is stressful. You got plenty to worry about, and you don't need to worry about the bedroom. Hymns provides access to treatments that can help you stay hard longer. Bang! Giving you the boost of confidence you
Wiener.
need when the mood strikes. Hymns is changing men's healthcare, providing you with access to affordable sexual men's health. Nice. Or sexual health. Treatments from the comfort of your couch. The process is 100% online. No need for uncomfortable doctor's visits. Start your free online trial. Visit hims.com/Yanks. HIMS.com/Yanks for your personalized ED treatment options. Man, the products mentioned are chewable compounded products which are not approved by or verified or safety effectiveness by the FDA. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate restrictions apply. See website for details. Important safety information. Subscription required. Prices vary based on this product and subscription plan.
Hell yeah. That was
Hard.
that was a really good make, man.
Thank you. So the sneeze thing is still coming up. Stay tuned for that. If they get Sasaki, Jim, let's dream a little bit.
Dream a little dream for me.
You won Class Dreamer, last place. What?
I won Class Streamer. I won last place.
Boom roasted? I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what that was.
That's just from my bio.
Sasaki signs tomorrow. We do an episode. We're excited.
Is that legal, Beebs, to sign on January 10th?
Oh, shit.
I among the questions I've listed in our doc is are we gonna get like a he's agreed to do it? I know he literally can't sign.
Jack
but-
Curry tweet. Saki's doing it. It comes out tomorrow. We do a Talkin Yanks episode. You guys are like, oh my God, how am I not subscribed to these guys? You subscribe. Joe's comes in on Zoom. He's driving somewhere. He doesn't have to be, but he's
Sometimes-
driving. We don't know. And he's excited. He's like, yo, Sasaki, man. And we're like, yes, dude.
He's got notifications on his phone for Sasaki right
He
now.
does. He's really excited. What would be next for our Yankees?
You would take Clark and Heel and go see if you can fetch.
What's the best thing we can get?
Yeah, you would go try and fetch an infielder with pop.
Yeah.
Pop in years.
Yeah, like I don't even know. It would be people we haven't talked about.
Right,
Because people we've talked about, they can get
Or like
without those
more
guys.
plausibly.
who was
tradable.
Heel rumored for? Kyle Tucker.
Heel was
But
in Kyle Tucker.
that's
rumors.
an impact player for 1 year.
Yeah, that was like a different structure of a trade, but you could feasibly think of guys with many years of control. That's Matt McClain after the Reds have filled out, added another extra infielder.
Dude, Clark is 3 years. Luis Heel is 1, 2, 3, 4. You're probably going Clark. It depends on what people want.
Right.
Yeah, both have health things, but
give me a
they're
team.
expendable.
You give me a team. I'll pull up their team's payroll. All right, and I'll tell you who the Yanks would trade for.
Okay, so we're trading Clark or Heel. So we got years of control. Maybe there's a timeline there that they'd want them to be a part of. Give me the Cincinnati Reds.
Oh, they're doing weird shit.
Because, they've got a lot of extra bodies right now. They don't really have pop.
I'm not even looking at stats. I'm just looking at contracts. They might try to go...
Matt McClain. He's got like 4 years or 5.
He's got 5 years left.
Yeah.
Your 3 years remaining are Sam Maul, Nicola Dolo, Alexis Diaz...
Oh, pitchers.
Tyler Stevenson, Santiago Espinal.
He's a catcher. Wells is good, right?
You're not doing that.
Right?
Bucks. Yeah, I don't know.
And you could be getting into territory if it's like Heel and like an actual prospect, if that's where.
Yeah, if they do a prospect with Heel or Clark, it's a lot.
Yeah, it just reopens up the whole board that they can, if something is available to them, that you got to try to push whatever button that may be. I guess it is limiting that it's an infielder and it's second base or third base. Like,
what
those
about
don't grow
Alec
on trees.
Bohm?
Bohm for Clark. It's interesting. Philly's got great starting pitching.
Yeah, they're pretty deep there.
Go get someone from the Rays. Isn't that what people are supposed to do?
The Rays rumored to. Well, no, I'll save it. I'll save that for the sneeze
Brandon Lau
session.
for Clark. That'd
be so messed up for Clark.
I'd shake that dunt.
Name the Rays rotation right now.
Okay. They just extended Drew Rasmussen. Is he in there or no?
Fangraphs does not have him in here. Let me make sure I'm on the Rays. I'm on Toronto.
Okay. Trick question to start.
Yeah, they have 6 starters. Drew Rasmus is one of the 6.
Your boy Shane McClanahan is back.
Oh yeah,
Mac Daddy.
Yeah,
you like him. Taj Bradley.
Yes, correct.
Shane Boz.
2 Shanes in the rote.
That's weird.
2 Shanes in the rote.
That's weird.
It's fact.
Boz Bradley. Oh, one of them is, I was going to say, is super rude. He's just in that Rays blender of, Littell.
Yeah.
Littell is just a Rays.
And then the other guy's French.
Bourgeoisie.
Yes.
There's an outfielder that had that name, Peter.
This guy's name starts with P-E.
Pepio.
Pepio.
Ryan Pepio, Dodgers. Okay.
Good exercise. I don't know who they trade him for, but they'd go shop those guys around.
Yeah. God.
It's not gonna happen. I don't think so.
No. I guess 15%. It's not a high number. Again, who are some Yankees that hit 150? Gallo? How many hits did you see him get? So the chance of Sasaki, it's thin.
That was a crazy shot at Gallo.
It's true. What did he hit?
For the Yankees?
Yeah.
In 2022?
Starts with a 1, no?
Oh, yeah. He hit 160 in 2021 and 159.
159 as a Yankee.
Yeah.
Okay. My odds of getting Sasaki are Joey Gallo's odds of getting a hit as a Yankee.
Damn. Shots fired.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who?
Well, you could have chose anyone. You chose Gallo.
Not a lot of players hit 150.
I think so. Yankees been pretty bad.
But I mean, a lot of them are like have a little more contact.
It's true.
You know?
It's true. What else? So that's Sasaki. You're caught up. You can turn the notifications off.
Yeah. Tweeted Joe's. He's got all of the tweets.
Dude, you might be justified.
Yeah.
Might not be a lot of other 150s.
That's
What did Oswaldo do in last year? Not last year, but the year before that. Cabrera.
Not good, but he's still like punchy, you know?
Yeah, 249. Joey. Jake
When he hits him, it goes, Jim.
Who cares?
Shots fired.
We're going to take a quick break and then we're going to sneeze.
He's got a hammer.
Football fans, it is playoff time. We've got some exciting games to look forward to, and you can get in on all the playoff action right now with our partners at the DraftKings Sportsbook.
Mustard on the
Right now, they're offering all new customers $200 in bonus bets instantly after betting just $5 when you use code YANKS.
Blup, blup, blup.
Do you love the thrill of live betting? DraftKings has you covered. Bet live on in-progress matches as they happen, making watching the game that much more exciting. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code YANKS. Bet just $5 on any wager and get 200 in bonus bets instantly. That's code YANKS. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. How many people do you think said YANKS with me at home? I said, that's code YANKS.
30.
All Jeffs. Welcome back. This is a new segment we're trying out. If you guys like it, let us know. It's called January Slows. And then we're just going to sneeze through all the nonsense updates at second base.
Who's the first one? Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah, Yanks are interested in Brendan Rodgers, I saw. Yanks are interested in Jorge Polanco. Yanks talked to Arise, but they haven't talked recently, but maybe they'll talk again. People are calling the Yankees to check in on Oswaldo, but they don't want to do it.
When the Yankees called about Arise in November, they also talked about Jake Cronenworth.
Oh, so,
good name.
All right, that's that segment. It's maybe the worst week of headlines.
Can I tell you something a little lame?
Yeah.
I did get a little excited when Polanco was mentioned just because he was part of my original make-a plan. Nice. And that's dumb.
Yeah, that's why that's why the person tweeted. They watched your original plan.
It literally could have been.
They're just nothing.
The stories, Yankees linked.
The headline tells you
Jorge
that, and then you
Polanco.
read it, and you're like, well, no, that's not what you're saying. But it's just a headline.
I'll tell you what, if Jorge Polanco's last year didn't exist, I think we'd like Jorge Polanco. But
Okay.
it does.
Too many JPs would be on the team then.
You think so?
Off the top of my head, yes.
It's at least one too many.
Posada.
He's a great guy.
Never be Posada.
Fireball, though. Spitfire.
I don't know
Fire
if
in the
they have
hole.
any JPs. They got a JT. They got a JL. Oh, JPs. All right, so also Jazz is the best. He the arbitration projection for him was $6.9 million.
Hello.
And the Yankees offered 5 point something.
They agreed to $5.65 million.
To not go to art.
Yeah, so
they
usually
avoided arbitration.
Usually guys hunt down the projection because it's based off a system of what guys before you have done, where you're at in your career. And the Yankees don't go to arbitration that often. They have in the past, but they don't like to.
They've really made an effort, even more in recent years.
So we thought, like, his Jazz Ultimate Team guy when he came over, I'll play third. Yeah, sure. I'll do this. Sure. Great attitude.
We
Loves
win?
it. We win.
I like
this.
it here.
I want to stay. We've deducted again. This isn't reporting.
Yes.
This isn't real, but
We
it
don't
could
report.
be. Cashman went to Jazz.
Say what you said, your last words before that.
What did I say?
You said this isn't real. I just want that to be driven home a little more.
We don't believe it to be.
We don't believe this to be
We're
real.
about to say something we don't believe to be real.
Jazz got approached by Cashman and said, hey, man, we're a little clogged up. We need lefty bullpen. And you and Tim Hill
Our boys.
You like smoking together, right?
You love Tim.
And Jazz
Smoking
was like,
fools on the baseball field.
smoking fools on the baseball
course.
field. And Jazz was like, "Yeah, dude, I love Tim. It was awesome."
Yeah, that's my guy.
He's like, "All right, well, if you do the $5 million, we can just go get him and get us a lefty in the bullpen." And Jazz was like, "Well, yeah, because who else would I smoke fools with
Right.
on the
It's
bat-
a Sasaki
Yeah.
situation.
So Tim Hill just got signed.
Basically.
Again, just want to follow up. There's a chance this isn't true. This isn't based in truth.
I don't believe that to be
This
true.
is not based in truth, but
Yeah. You know?
It could be how it went down.
It's also, wait, it's not a lie. It's a thought.
it's a thought.
It's a thought. You're allowed
It's
to
a
have those.
genuine thought. It's a true thought.
It's a true thought.
It's not a true fact. I don't know if you could say it's a true thought.
The first thing you said,
It's a true thought.
the first thing you said when you found out Jazz, they saved $2 million from the projection to that,
Tim Hill.
you said, "There's Tim Hill." So it seems to be your truth.
They take like fun BP together.
I have
Jazz,
to practice lefties.
I actually think Jazz is like, "No, I don't step in on him."
Oh, he does righty.
Yes.
They're goofing.
Yeah, they're goofing.
I mean, those videos of Jazz hitting righty on his Instagram Live some nights. He hits righty off Tim Hill. It's hilarious. It's fun.
Nerd.
So Tim Hill's back. Jazz is back. And any other arbitration updates, Beebs?
I haven't seen any specific numbers other than Efros got $800K instead of his projected $900K.
Hell yeah, Scotty.
Which I love you, Scotty, but
You don't even.
it doesn't change anything for me.
That just puts you in a
math-wise.
different tax bracket, and like that's
didn't want
smart from
that.
both sides.
Alex Jackson's still on the team. Do you know I've never looked at a picture of him?
Probably
Yes.
wise.
Usually a guy gets traded over.
Yeah.
I Google him. I see what he's all about. We tell the people what he's about.
Yeah.
Jabari Blash, I kind of went into his like life a little bit.
It's a different world.
I don't think Alex Jackson's on the team. That's the truth.
Right. That's why you haven't looked into
I mean,
it.
he literally like kind of isn't at this moment.
I just looked him up.
Former first round pick.
I just looked him up. I just saw his face for the first time. Nothing like what I was picturing in my head.
Okay. Who were you picturing, if you don't mind me asking?
More white bread.
Okay.
More of a who is the backup catcher for the Pirates forever? Tony Walters. Is that what I'm thinking about?
Maybe. He's on the Rockies for a bit. I don't know if you're thinking about Tony Walters.
He's a catcher, backup
It was
catcher,
a name
right?
I did not expect to hear. I'm glad.
Yeah. Or like, you know what, like a Rortvet. Like I was just picturing like
Okay.
a real like that dude's just a basic white dude.
I have him being a little scraggly, and this is his first time having to clean up. But he kind of likes it.
No, I think he's clean shaven by nature.
Naughty by nature.
Alex Jackson. His Twitter handle is with X's. 2 X's and then SUN.
Okay.
Incorrect.
So, Tim Hill and Jazz there a little bit.
Yeah. He wore number 42 for a day.
I bet I could guess. Never mind.
Okay. That's it.
What year was the number 42 retired?
1963. I have no idea. 1985.
You have one. You should have one context clue in your head.
That Mo is retired?
What number did he wear?
42.
So
So he
that
was
means-
alive because he got grandfathered in.
Yes.
So a real bad year for MLB.
Close.
Like right after a strike or something.
Close.
1996.
97. Did good.
Nice.
Yeah. Jam baseball. We just had that on trivia. Jolly's doing a new like phonograph
I
or
beat
whatever
all
that
of you
picture
guys.
game is.
Diversa,
Did you play?
Diversa ran it through me. He's like, you smoked all of them.
Yes.
I got the 1974 on the money.
Yeah, I sat down and I was like, Flusser, I was like, you grabbed the wrong guy.
Yeah. But I didn't know it was that late. But yeah, I should have known. If I paused and thought.
You did, and then you did.
Yeah, I did. Guys, if you have anything interesting, share it with us. Best fan fiction. Otherwise we're gonna
6 weeks till pitchers and catchers.
6?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
February 11th.
Like a month away.
Yeah. We'll have the Roki signing. There's going to be 2 trades after that.
How many
we're there.
weeks until February 13th? 5 weeks.
Yeah.
You liar.
What'd you Google?
How many weeks until February 13th?
Wow. Is it a long 5? Okay. Where does it draw the line when you ask
A
it
month,
that? You know
month
what I'm
and
saying?
2 days, so I think like exactly 5.
Well, let's see. How many days? I'll Google that. How many days until February 13th? 35 days.
Yeah, it's a Thursday.
35 divided by 7 is 5.
Right.
5 weeks.
Yeah, you're normally in the reverse. Sometimes you're like, okay, so there's 4 weeks in a month, and I normally go to 5, so I one-upped again. So that's on me.
That's on Jake.
I'll wear that.
Go Yanks. Tom Grams.
Go Yankees.
I thought it was close. 6 weeks is far. You can get fat in 6 weeks.
About 5.
Tougher?
You get fat.
Tougher, though.
You get fat. I had a friend put on 11 during the holidays.